Good afternoon, it's Ben. For example, it's the 19th of July and it's just coming up to 7 p.m. GMT. Now, I was going to record this video about 2 hours ago, and at that time, the markets were in a very different situation to what they were now. So just as I was about to record this and tell you that it was a pretty dull day and nothing much happened, and we were waiting for the US dollar index to turn about, which is well overdue. It's so overbought. I think it's in its highest position since something like 2012. So we've just been waiting all day for that to happen. And I gave up waiting. So what I was going to do was just go through the few results we had. And it was a very bitty day. You know, we're kind of just scratching about trying to extract trades where we can. Some were coming in, some weren't. And we ended up with this amount, which is all right. $119.11 was the profit for the days before what happened in the markets about an hour ago. So I'm going to show you that because it completely turned the day around. So yeah, I was expecting to have not much really to shout about, but I'm going to go through it. I'll keep it brief, but I'm basically going to go through the market, show you what happened today. I'm then going to show you the trades that were placed throughout the day, and subsequent signals were sent from those, or sorry, the signals were sent as the trades were placed, and they went into the exclusive signals channel, the dedicated signals channel for our members. And that, of course, then we can converse and communicate those signals and other trade ideas in the trading arena with the other members. Now, I didn't send out free signals today. They're on a Monday and a Wednesday, but I suspect by next week we will have no places left in that trading arena based on the results we're getting. And I put it down to, well, you know, I've got it as my slogan, collaborative trading, and I truly believe that makes the difference to our results collectively. I make sure that you've got education when you come in, and that education gets you to a point where you know what you're looking at in the market, so you truly understand it. And unless really, and you'd know in your own mind if you're doing this, if you've taken the course that I offer and discussed, you know, how you're trading with me, and I've gone through what you need to look out for, the risks you need to be aware of, all of those things, being patient, being disciplined, having the right mental state, all of those things. If then you're completely disregarding that and still taking silly risks, then you'll still lose money, you know, there's no doubt about it. But we seem to have hit on a pretty good formula here, and we're all doing very well out of it. So without further ado, I will go through, first of all, the markets, then the results from the trades that I placed today, and then I'll show you the profits. So the Dixie is what we've been watching, and the reason we've been watching this is because it is, if I put it on a daily chart, you can see it's in its highest position for a long time. In fact, let's put this on a weekly chart and you'll see just how high it is. There we go, look. So the last time it was above this point was in the middle of 2017. So these are weekly candles. We're going back a long way here. I probably don't even need to do it that much. So put it on the daily chart, but you can see we've got to go back to to 2017. There we go, to see this at a higher point, of just at the middle of 2017 there. So it is exceptionally high, and this goes against everything that Trump is trying to achieve. He's trying to keep the price of the dollar down, but as a result, I believe, of the Euro-Japan trade agreement, which basically involves about 600 million people, the dollar has gone through the roof. So it has, I believe, completely backfired on him, which, well, you know, it's no bad thing. But what it means for us as traders is that we can really use movement like this. Markets like this are great for us because there's extreme movement, and as long as we're patient, we wait for those moments, and we've got the trades in place when they happen, then we're going to make decent money. So that's what we were waiting for, and you can see it pushed up to this level on the daily chart. I've got a line here because I was just watching it, waiting for it to hit that, and it did push past it at one point. Anyway, the point is that it finally turned around, and if I put this on a 15-minute chart, this was the drop, and I had a gold trade placed. I actually had a few others which I pulled because I'd lost my patience waiting, but I left the gold trade in there, and it did very well, completely turned the day around. So this was the gold signal, all right, and this went out at, you can see, about 2 o'clock. And that's where it is now. So it hit the take profit level. If you were lucky enough to be observing this trade when it happened, you would just remove the take profit level and let it run, and this will carry on now. You know, there's still a good opportunity to place a gold trade here. The other signals that went, the USD JPY, well, this says it all. Look at that. That's where the trade was entered, and this was the take profit level. I actually exited this trade. I pulled it, but there will be some of the people in the members area that took this trade and were holding on to it because they were able to watch the markets. And it's the same with the USD Swiss. There you go. Look at that. It hasn't quite reached take profit level, but these are big. This is big money. You know, if you're talking you know, half decent lot size on a trade on movement like this, then you're making good money out of them. And I'll show you just how good you know, how good of money you can make if you're just patient for these moments to occur. And we have been. We've been waiting all day for this. So there you go. Now tomorrow's Friday. There won't be free signals again till Monday, maybe Wednesday, depending on how the trading arena fills up. We're at the moment getting about 2 or 3 people on board every day, and when I last checked there was 35 spaces, and I've sent out a few invoices today, so they're running out. Still got that offer, £249 plus VAT, and that will get you 3 months, and that will be the dedicated signals channel, the trading arena, the education, one-on-one support with myself, and any live broadcasts or live webinars that go out as well. All right, so everything you need to be really turning your trades into profit. And we'll show you how to do it. You know, we help each other out, and it's a very good environment to be trading in. Right, so the trades. Here's my account. These are all of the trades that I placed today, and you can see it was very bitty. This was the first one I placed right back at 8:32 this morning, and that was a loss of $12. You go through, and it was like in, out, in, out, and out, and then we got to a point here where I was about to do the video. I just had that USD CHF trade and the USD JPY trade in place, and I pulled them because I was going to record this video. I just run out of patience, basically waiting for the Dixie to turn. And as I was doing that, suddenly it did turn. I had this gold trade in place, and it hit the take profit level, which is annoying because I went out. You know, I wasn't even sat here watching it. But $800, you can see it right there. So that meant that the initial amount that I was going to show you, this $119 profit, which is all of this calculated less this 800. So if we just add that on, it makes quite a big difference to our day. There you go, $919 profit for the day now that gold trade came in. So very good indeed. Everyone in the trading arena, you know, this is it. Look, coal, £590. Loads of profit, and yeah, there you go, 720 pips on gold. So it ended up being a very good day, and I think we've done all right. It wasn't an exceptional day before that happened, but that really turned it around. So there you go. Listen, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe to the YouTube channel. You get notifications on any videos that I'm sending out. If you do want to join us, the links to the Telegram free trading arena are in the description. Just click on that and you can get in there free. And if you want to arrange a call with me, you can. If you want to email me and ask any questions, ben@forexampletrading.com. Remember, there are limited spaces left in that trading arena. I expect them to be gone probably by maybe by mid next week. 100-person capacity in there, and that's just going to keep it nice and exclusive. And I just want 100 decent traders in there. You know, whether you're a beginner, when you come in, you will learn very quickly. And the nice thing about that is that you can absorb the information about the trade info that's going in there and place subsequent trades from it. Of course, you have my signals going in there as well. All right, look, have a good evening, whatever you do. I'm going to absolutely great end to the day after it being quite frustrating, in all honesty. But there you go, patience has paid off. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thanks.